Late Wednesday, the FBI announced the discovery in a park with trails that connect to a sprawling Carlton reserve, potentially ending the search for the missing fiancé of murdered blogger Gabby Petito. Laundrie has been named a person of interest in Petito's death. Law enforcement officials have searched the area for weeks, but FBI Tampa Special Agent Michael McPherson said the backpack, notebook, and remains were found in an area that was previously underwater. McPherson said identification of the remains could take days and that the investigative team would be on the scene for several days. I know you have a lot of questions, but we don't have all the answers yet, McPherson said Wednesday. We are working diligently to get those answers for you. Just a day after reopening Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park, investigators again closed the park to the public Thursday. Marked and unmarked police vehicles rolled into the environmental park. Lee County Sheriff's Carmine Marcino lauded local authorities and the FBI, who he said have been searching in sometimes chest-high water infested with snakes and alligators. These are very difficult conditions, Marcino said Thursday. You're searching in areas that you just can't walk up and look. It's not like you're searching a house or a car. These areas are huge and they're covered by water. Laundrie left his home on September 13th for a hike in the Carlton Reserve, nearly 25,000 acres of land in southern Sarasota County, and never returned. His family says Laundrie's car was found days later at the Myakkahatchee Park. For 5 weeks, law enforcement had combed through the area but found nothing. Laundrie's parents told the FBI and the Northport Police Department on Tuesday night that they intended to search the park Wednesday morning. Bartolino said law enforcement met them there. The parents walked the trail with law enforcement personnel nearby when Chris Laundrie ventured off the trail, zigzagging in different areas, and found a white bag and some brambles. Bartolino dismissed a suggestion that Chris Laundrie had planted the dry bag. He said that his parents simply decided to walk the park Wednesday because it was the first day it was reopened to the public. The parents had assumed that the experts, the FBI, and all the tracking teams they had would be able to locate Brian, based upon the information that we had provided to them, the specific areas and trails in the park that Brian liked to visit. The park had been closed to the public. There was really no other reason for the Laundries to go search anywhere else. Petito and Laundrie had been high school sweethearts in the New York's Long Island. They left from Long Island in July on a months-long tour of national parks and other sites, bound for Oregon, occasionally posting happy social media photos and stories along the way. Laundrie returned to his parents' house in Florida, where he had been living with Petito, alone, on September 1st. 10 days later, Petito's parents filed a missing persons report after not hearing from her since late August. Petito's body was found September 19th near a Wyoming campground. Teton County Coroner Brent Blue ruled Petito's death a homicide by strangulation, saying Petito's body had been outside in the wilderness for 3 to 4 weeks before it was found. Laundrie is the sole person of interest in Petito's death. He had not been charged in Petito's death, but he did face charges of unauthorized use of a debit card and several accounts involving more than $1,000. The documents state whom the cards or accounts belong to. The indictment also charges Laundrie with unauthorized access of a device and says he used the bank accounts without permission from August 30th through September 1st of 2021. After Petito's disappearance, police video emerged of problems between the couple, and officers at one point separated Petito and Laundrie for a night after a domestic dispute had turned physical. In Utah, the Grand County Sheriff's Office released a 911 call from August 12, 2021, in which the caller says he drove by the couple's van and witnessed that the gentleman was slapping the girl. Body camera video showed Petito in tears during a police traffic stop on the side of the highway near Arches National Park in Utah. The footage shows a police officer speaking with Laundrie, who said friction had been building between the two for several days, though authorities at the scene took no action other than telling the couple to separate for the night. Governor Ron DeSantis, asked about Petito's case at an unrelated news conference Thursday, said he spoke to Petito's father on Wednesday. He feels really strongly that there is more than that can be done to protect people like Gabby who are victims of domestic violence. He worked hard on stuff, DeSantis said, adding that Petito may assist with the charitable endeavors. He's a strong fellow. The worst blow in life you can receive is to lose a child, DeSantis said. The question of whether or not the remains found at the secluded park are that of Brian Laundrie is still up for debate, with days remaining in the investigation to determine whether or not the identification is that of Brian's. I just want to take the opportunity to shed light on this breaking news, since I did a video a few weeks ago that outlined the cause of death of Gabby Petito. May her family find comfort, may she rest in peace, and may justice finally come in the case of Gabby Petito. Until next time, continue to look for the history in film. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see in the future. Did you enjoy this update in more of the true life type video, or do you prefer the on locations? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time.